What's going on, guys? Ashtinho Plays here, and welcome to a sort of forced announcement video, which is basically because now I have the schedule thing where I upload. It's now changed to every day of the week aside from weekends where I make new content. And the problem with career mode at the moment is that for episodes 16 and 17 of season 3, like, I record clips en masse and then sort of just, make the video from there. But I have a ton of corrupted clips, which basically means I can't put a video together. So basically what I'm going to have to do in this video is just kind of describe the results. Now, I did this in a comment for episode 16 and sort of had half the video because that's all it would allow me to do. But I can't even do part of a video for episode 17, which is really annoying because, it was the Wembley FA Cup final and the last game of the season against Aston Villa, in which we could have made the top 4. So I'll start by describing the first game against Liverpool at Wembley in the FA Cup final. Now, it was a tense encounter and no goals in the first half, but early in the second half they had probably the best chance of the game at that point, with Lallana heading just over, and they really should have gone 1-up against us. But we win a penalty in the 80th minute of all times to win a penalty, and Corentin Tolisso steps up and puts the penalty away. We are 1-0 up. Now, Dicko has an unbelievable chance to make it 2-0 when he's played through by Agard, as we counter quite quickly, but he doesn't score. However, Liverpool didn't punish us, and that game ended as a 1-0 win, so we did in fact win the FA Cup. And I'd love to actually show you the clips, but as I say, they're corrupted and they're stored on the cloud, yet I can't access them from my Xbox, so I'm screwed over. And there's nothing I can do about that. I can't go back and redo the video, so yeah, hopefully this all makes sense. But anyways, without further ado, moving on to the second game. Beforehand, we knew that Everton had screwed up and not won their last game, and if we got a win, that was us into the top 4. We were against Aston Villa, who we'd drawn 2-2 against previously, and you would think we could go on to win it. So we'll go 1-0 up in the early stages with Aaron's getting played through. He just curls it into the top right corner, and it looked pretty comfortable. But poor defending caused us to go 2-1 down by half time. Adama Traore and Nzogbia with the goals. But in the second half, it was the Serge Gnabry show. He scores 2 goals and really steps up to the mark, and that game ends after a tense finale 3-2. So we do in fact get Champions League football at the end of season 3, and that is how it all concludes. We end up with now, this is the problem, I can't even remember how many points we ended up with, but it was just below 70 points. That was in fact enough. Yeah, I remembered, it was 68 points we got. We end with 68 points and 4th position, so we'll be in the Champions League playoffs next season with a chance to make the group stages. We've got a big summer ahead in season 4, hopefully going to invest well with the 50 million budget that we have, and if we invest well, it can go really good. So anyways, hopefully I described the results and the games that took place pretty well, and it kind of makes up for the fact that my crappy free editing software is just not good enough, and I can't wait to get rid of it. Like, honestly, I'm just saving up at the moment for an Elgato, a mic, and Sony Vegas when it comes on as a sale, because it's ridiculously expensive, so I want it to go on sale. But yeah, and we'll focus on maybe webcam later, but I can't wait to actually get that stuff, because I'm getting there with saving up, and using a free Xbox program that relies on the cloud, which is pretty unreliable, just doesn't cut it. So anyways, once again, sorry for not being able to make the video properly, but yeah, that's all I can say. So hopefully you will enjoy the start of season 4, which begins next week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.